Good morning, Lidu crew. Welcome, welcome. Today it's gonna be wacky and wild, of course. But James. So it comes to actual leaks. We may mention them, but we aren't going to go in depth with them, and we're not really going to say much more. Like for instance, um, I've seen the Blood Moon Pokemon. We know the Blood Moon one's a thing because Perrin's looking for it. That's her whole side quest is to take a picture of the Blood Moon Pokemon. I'm not gonna say what it is or what it looks like, but I know it exists, and I think I like it. It's probably one of my favorite designs in the DLC. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because anything more, I could get sued. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get hit by Nintendo's lawyers or anything, alright? So, yeah. But in other news, we are continuing the Sinistea hunt. I still put these two games together so they can hunt properly. And, of course, the Shield hunt is going to be also happening at the same time. So, guys, let's go live. Boom, bada bing. So, yeah, let's get these two set up before we do anything further, though. Or not, excuse me. Oh, also, you see this blue sack of lint? Wow, my right Joy-Con is not working. Great. The blue thing right here. The lovely Vivillon. So that's from Turkey. I was excited. I had someone from Turkey who sent me a gift. Big spicy, all that. And then turns out that half of Turkey is actually the marine pattern for some reason. Why is this not connecting? Oh my lord. This was just working before stream. Was a scored that one, right? Right? Don't worry, it's a rubber room with rats. So we'll be fine, okay? We'll be a-okay. Goodness. But welcome, Lewis. So, yeah, it's a duplicate. It's not good. I also got a bunch of French postcards finally, so we could have done the Meadow today, but I was like, you know what? I want to add to the dex number. I want to make that. I want to see 499, and then it was the wrong location, like straight up, like just goofy, wrong location, and I was like, nah, dude, nah. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. I love it so much. Okay, so apparently I can't play this game unless it's on docked mode. What the? I don't know what happened. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I haven't had this issue with the Switch in a long time, so I forget how to fix it. It was, yes, it was that meme. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Oh, yo, I think it connected. Oh, yo, I think it connected. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Okay, now we can shut that thing up. What am I doing? I hit the wrong button. Hold up. But yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I do have some, like, tomorrow we'll be able to actually fix our Meadow Vivillon, and I will be more careful when I sent a bunch of like before stream, I sent a bunch of friend request people in like Afghanistan. Yeah, honestly, Lewis, like, it's such a, I think it's a fantastic and great meme, but also, like, it's just so cool. Like, it's just, like, it's so goofy, and I'm like, dude, whoever thought this up is so funny. Like, oh my goodness. I love it. And you can get, like, a whole group doing it, like, in like, little to no time. And then, like, I don't know why it wasn't accepting that input. Okay, hold up. It's great. It's top tier. It's beautiful. Okay, instead of waiting for this stupid animation to play, I am just gonna go over here, knock out this Sinistea that we have down here, because it's garbage. Yeah, see, we're shiny hunting in 2 games. Oh, I was cheesy ones. Honestly, no, I think they could expand. I think the meme has great growing potential, and they should really. I think they should stick with it. They should try to make it super, like, even better, right? Even better. Why did if it was in Levincia, of all locations, dude? That is so far away from where we. It's literally across the map from where I'm trying to go. It's so funny and sad. Of course, no outbreak, so we have an outbreak. It's not good for us. And all of this because I straight up, like, I ran out of time. Oh, Nidoran trash. I ran out of time to, like, set up this morning, on that, unfortunately. Okay, let's go. Beautiful. Yep. Join the party. Making sandwiches. And making sandwich. Great. It might kick us out. I had this issue. It kept kicking me out for some reason. So I'm kind of hesitant to, like, I'm slightly hesitant. Okay, hold up. Are we good? I think we might be good. I haven't. If you really want to, I mean, anything can be done in Pokemon if you really want to do it. I mean, do I recommend it? No. No, not even remotely, but hey, it's fine. Hello, Miller Raichu. Welcome. We're continuing the shift tree hunt, and I'm hoping it goes well. Ayol. Yes, Ayo. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I think we're gonna see a shiny today. But keep in mind, guys, if we do see a shiny, like a shiny antique over in Shield, then we're gonna be switching over to just a solo running around, no Union Circle nonsense. So we see more spawns. No luck at all, Melraichu. No. What do you mean? You think we have luck over here? No, I'm kidding. Now, so we've only seen 7 in the last, like, 9 streams. It's really bad. Like, the odds of seeing a shiny is really bad. I know why it's bad, right? And the reason it's, like, bad... Hello, Mighty. Thank you for the shiny luck. It's bad because, we don't really see as many spawns as we want to see. Right? We only see, like, 5 Pokemon at a time. It's very slow. And the reason we're doing it this way is because once we do see a shiny, the other game encounters it, and we can duplicate it. If it's authentic or antique, we can duplicate it, which is why we're doing it the way we're doing it. And I'm hoping for, oh good, another Sinistea in the bottom game, and it's garbage. Good to know. Peaches being a Rickroll? I don't know. Like, I think it's an okay enough song. I don't think it's got the same Rickroll energy, right? Like, I don't think you can Rickroll someone with it. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's got the same kick to it. Like, the whole, like, I think the fun part of the Rickroll was the beginning of the song. The do, you know, that, I think that was, like, what really made the Rickroll special. And, made people be like, ah, I got Rickrolled, you know? Like, I don't think it was the song itself that made people get like, oh no, I got Rickrolled or anything. I don't know what? I moved the wrong stick. Hold up. Yeah, they're punchy. Yeah, they're punchy. And Peaches is not. It's not a punchy song. To be fair, I don't even think it's a good song. I think it's a funny little song that is good in the Mario movie because it's ridiculous. But, I mean, I just don't think it's a good song. I'm be fair. Like, it's nothing against, you know, Jack Black or anything. It just, it has a place in the movie. It's funny like that, and that's all it needs to be. It did exactly what it needed to do. And whereas the Rickroll is like, you know, it's a masterpiece. What are you saying? Oh my goodness. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Also, the new Rickroll, the Never Gonna Stop, I think it's called. I'm probably wrong. The new Rick Ashley song, absolutely love it. It's not, I don't think it'll ever hit Rickroll status because it doesn't have that punch, right? The initial punch, but it's still a fun song. It's still a nice song to listen to. Yes, right? Do. Especially that opening. That opening, it's like, oh, like, it just fits. It's just so good. Like, golly, dude. It's just an amazing song. And then we got the whole, like, you know, of course it's from, like, what, the 80s? I want to say it's from the 80s. I hope it's from the 80s. And it's just, like, the whole aesthetic about it, everyone dancing around and whatnot. It's just so fun. Like, it's such a... It's perfect meme material. And, I'm glad that it's, like, not, like, I know people are like, oh, no, I got rickrolled, but, like, there's still endearment for it, right? Like, I'm assuming, like, for me at least, there's still endearment for the... for the song, and it's still, like... It holds up, you know? Holds up. So I'm about it. I'm really about it. But guys, I have some actually really good news. It's not related to Pokemon or really much anything. Oh no! Oh god, not the 144p. Oh golly. Oh yikes. So really good news. I have an interview with the company that I've been trying to get into. They finally like went through our resume and like, oh yeah, so I have an interview on Tuesday, and it's for the shift that I want. And so if I get the job, which apparently if you get an interview, like you're pretty likely to get the job, but like still, hopefully like if I do get the job, nothing will really change about stream schedule. Like, to be fair, like, we may start, like, a little bit later, but not by much. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, so hopefully it goes well. On Tuesday morning, I have, like, a mock interview with the school thing that I'm doing. And also, guys, if I do get this job, like, if I get the job, like, I think I'm done with the class. Like, I think I'll be completely done with it. And so I want to do the whole, like, 3 months or whatever. Hopefully, at least, right? Because I'm like, oh, if I get the job, thank goodness. I know, like, there are one thing, like, if you get a job before the end, you've got to help your peers. And I'm like, how am I going to help my peers? Like, unless they live in my area. And, you know, if they live in my area, they should know. 6 figures, let's go. I wish, dude. I absolutely wish. No, it would be like, to be fair, like, if it's a pay raise, it won't be a very big pay raise. Right? Like, at most, maybe 50 cents. Maybe. But I mean, that's still, like, I don't really have too big of an issue with that, just because it's a field that I prefer to do. And, like, it's stepping into, like, the field, right? It's basically the whole reason I'm trying to do this. Yeah, right? If I can get, like, if I can just prove that I know what I'm on about, right? I'll be able to get, like, at least 50 grand, like, hopefully within 6 months or so, right? And slowly build up to 6 figures. That's the goal. That's the dream, boys and girls. 6 figures, that'd be nice. Oh, I think I hit that button too soon. Oops, oh well. We'll see what happens. Oh, no, we're good, okay. But yeah, that's just some good news out of life. Thank you. So yeah, no, it'll be hopefully a good time. Hopefully I can pick it up if I get it. Also have better insurance, like surprisingly like better like health insurance and crap. So that's also another massive benefit that I'm really looking forward to. If I can get the job. I just gotta stay professional and whatnot, which it won't be too hard. Like, I'm fairly professional in the real world. But yeah, no, also guys, if you didn't see the short yesterday, please go check it out. Which one was it? It was a Vivillon thing, a Vivillon one. If you didn't see it, like if you didn't pop up any recommendations, please go watch it. I think YouTube like stopped it from growing. Like, it had almost 300 views in the first hour, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then after that, it immediately just stopped and hasn't gained a single view since then. Oh, dude, really? Dude, congratulations on an internship. Let's go. Well, heck yeah. But yeah, guys, just so you would aware, I think YouTube is like, oh, hold up. Thank you, my DX. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, for some reason YouTube just like the last few ones did really well, and so we're like, oh yeah, and so we saw this one, like my dad and I were seeing like it was taken off, like oh my goodness, and we expected to hit like 2K, which is the goal, is 2K right now for the shorts, and it just stopped. I was like, oh god, oh no. So go Raichu, yeah, Raichu, it's top spicy, absolutely amazing. Holy crap. But yeah, no, so yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the new shorts format. There's also going to be an all new series, which will be starting up on tomorrow, actually. A new series starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's short is basically just like saying what it's going to be about and whatnot, so make sure to check that out. It's going to be very interesting, but it's going to be fun. Let's go. Yes. Heck yeah, dude. No, it's exciting. New opportunities, new you know, career growth and whatnot. It's always a good time. It's always worth celebrating. Yo, if we don't see a magenta teacup in Shield, we're gonna have to screech, right? Like, just be like, excuse me, game. How dare you not give us what we want? How cringe, bro. It's gonna be so funny if we do find off the antique one in Scarlet and Violet before we see a single shiny in the other in Shield. Like, oh, well, that'd be, how dare, yeah, how dare it not do what we ask it to do? It's so unruly. Excuse me, wow, I got the hiccups. I was about to say, speaking of unruly, the puppies. Actually, I do have a picture I want to share with you guys that's really funny. Shock sent it to me, and I just didn't, like, I didn't excompute or whatnot. I guess she wanted me to show you guys it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's a picture of Nova, guys. Don't worry. It's so Nova got put in timeout. That's a furball, by the way. It's her furball. Yeah, she got put in timeout because she was just attacked. She wouldn't leave Atlas alone. She kept going at him and was the one that kept attacking him and stuff. And so yeah, she got put in the timeout bathtub. Just tossed her in there for a little bit. It was like maybe a couple minutes until she like calmed down so Atlas could do his thing. But yeah, no, it was just so funny, and I was like, oh my lord, this is next level goofy. Like, why is the dog in the bathtub? You know? So, yeah, just a cute little picture I wanted to share with you guys. You know how it be. Atlas and Nova are absolutely goofy creatures. And, yeah, no, it's it's great. And of course, she's her fur's coming in nicely. She has like an Ursa Luna type thing going on right now. Where like Ursa Luna's got that weird strip of like fur on its back. She has that, and it's the same coloration and everything. And so, like, I am not making fun of her, of course, because I think Ursa Luna is a great Pokemon. But like, we say she's got like more of a bear face than a dog face. And so now she's having this little Ursa Luna looking thing, and I'm like, yeah, okay, there's our little Ursa Luna. Look how cute she is. Tiny. A super tiny Ursa Luna. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I know, it's just I was trying to show you guys, but she's kind of asleep right now. And they need to sleep. These two did not sleep last night at all. They were little buttheads. Like, I think they're sick. What the heck? Oh, I was like, why is there a belly bolt? I bumped a button. Oh my god. Get that thing out of there. Okay. So yeah, no. Adorable, yes, adorable criminal, right? Right. Oh no, how far behind is stream? Oh golly. Oh no. I have concerns and worries now. But yeah, no, she's adorable. She's a little menace, and they're both little menaces. They just didn't sleep last night. I don't know what their deal was. So now they're sleeping. Thankfully, I guess. But still, like, oh my Langta, dude, it was a nightmare. Like, it wasn't really, I say it was a nightmare. Like, I don't know, I was up, like, probably 10 times last night because of these two. Just being buttheads. But I'm like, guys, I gotta sleep. I gotta work. It's Friday. It's the big work day. Which is, honestly, Friday's my favorite day of the week because it is a big work day. It always is. And it's just because, like, I just go and go and go. There's no, like, downtime at all, and it's so nice. Like, the day flies by so quickly. No! Okay, I see the issue here, okay. We ran from that Pokemon instead of battling it. It's because there was an additional text box that popped up. Man, if only I could make that thing hate me so, like, it wouldn't do that additional text box, that'd be so nice. I'm over here completely forgetting to have this open. Really? Huh. It's been less than 14 minutes since we made that sandwich. That's amazing. Happy weekend. Honestly, dude, weekends are so nice. Especially this weekend. So this weekend, I'm actually gonna get a lot of work done. That's my, like, Shock works Saturday. And so so on Saturday, like tomorrow, we're gonna do our normal 2-hour stream. You know, normal 9 to 11. I'm then going to edit some, like, hopefully multiple shorts. And then hopefully I'm gonna knock out like 2 or 3 of the emotes. That's the plan of the new emotes. The Trubbish one I'm still working on. Like, I don't like it, I'll be honest. But so I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, format it so it looks good. And then I'll be working on the did you save? That's the 2 big ones I'm gonna get done tomorrow. The Trubbish one is just a formatting issue right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to make it look nice when we, like, make it, like, readable. And also just look nice as a emote. Since we already have the Trubbish image. Thanks to, I believe, I want to say it was Pokey, but that's not right. I know it wasn't Pokey. And yeah, no, it's gonna be top tier. I'm excited for it. And of course, Did You Save is just like a floppy disk with Did You Save on it. It's been like, we've talked about it for like literal months at this point. And I just need to do it. I just need to get it created. It's super easy, it's just doing it. And of course, like, the laugh emote is gonna be Torterra, which I'm excited because I know there's a great Torterra image that I'll be able to use as a reference. It's from, like, Pokemon, what's it called? Battle Revolution, I think it is, like a Torterra image in there. So I gotta use that, and I'll be like, okay, cool. And then we'll be able to use references from, like Steelix and whatnot. It's gonna be a good time. Nidoran, you're garbage. No one likes you. That's a lie. I keep spewing lies. I know I am, but I'm so tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And then I think Sunday I'll probably be able to knock out some more nonsense. Hopefully another stream, of course, and maybe 1 or 2 more emotes. Hopefully. Also, guys, keep in mind, tomorrow after stream, once stream ends tomorrow, whatever shinies are in the subscriber shiny showcase are the only ones. Yeah, true. Those will be the only Pokemon that make it into the cut. So you guys have until the end of stream tomorrow to get your shiny showcase Pokemon over there. Because whatever's over there currently will be put into the short for Sunday. And there's gonna be like I won't say prizes. It's gonna be like quote unquote like winning awards and crap. It's not. You won't actually receive anything. You'll just get like it's gonna be like the most variety of shinies, the most shinies, and the coolest shinies. Or the rarest shinies, I should say, because, like, rarest shiny is a dumb one. Rarest shinies isn't a good one. Oh, you just go on Discord. There's a little plus button, like a plus icon, I believe. Let me see. I don't want to post anything, of course, but like, yeah. And then you go to like, you see like it's like message next to it's a plus button. You just hit that, and you'll be able to, like, that's how you add, like, upload images and stuff. Should be the same on, what is it called? on mobile as it is on just desktop. So yeah, no, it's pretty easy. Oh, well, yeah, if you're on phone, you can still do it on your phone. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There should be like a plus icon on the message area with your phone as well. So that's how you do it. So make sure it's in the subscriber. You just make sure it's on the subscriber, what's it called? The Shiny Subscriber Showcase, or whatever it's called. It's a new one. It's in there somewhere. And yeah, and it'll be super spicy. I'm excited. Like, I'm really, like, to be honest, it's probably the short I'm most excited to make, just because, like, I don't know, it's because it's a community thing, right? And not just like oh, look what I did, haha. You know, there's a different feeling to it. So I'm hyped for it. I'm also excited for Saturday's video, but like Saturday's video is gonna drive me insane because I keep like, even though it's coming out right now, right, and all that, I don't know how I'm gonna do it just yet because there is unironically, I'm having an issue with my emulator, my Game Boy Advance emulator. What happened? I guess we had a glitch or like a lag or something over there. Yeah, we have all of them. The only thing we're missing 4. Well, we're missing 4 Pavilion, and we've got to then fix our Meadow, so 5 Pavilion, and these 2. That's all we're missing from the decks. And then when the DLC comes out, we'll do that one separately. We'll have that one as a separate number, right? I think it's only like 100. I think is the decks for oh, sorry, it's a leak, isn't it? My bad. Yeah, so it's all we have left in this dex is these 6 Pokemon, and we're completely done with the Paldea decks. And then when the DLC comes out, we'll knock out the handful of shinies that I've got to get from there. I'm sorry, Courtney. Hello. Didn't mean to spoil the dex count. Oops. But yeah, there's literally like, if we don't finish like the Kitakamari or whatever it's called decks in like a week or 2, I'll be surprised. True. That's DLC. That's the part 2 of the DLC, and I'm so excited for that. That one's gonna be like, we have to get everything. Like, I want to get every single hunt in this and the DLC done before that one drops, because that one's gonna be insane. It's gonna take probably a very long time, I'll be honest, to knock that one out. Of course, if we don't see all the shinies that we need to see. Uh-oh, Freddy Fazbear. Golly. Anywho. If we don't knock all these out, we will have to come back to them. Because, you know how it be. It's gonna be a thing we have to do, unfortunately. The Villon's the hardest, is actually the hardest one, since we are completely locked out of hunting them, unless we get the right postcards. And so, yeah, like, hopefully I get a good Sandstorm one, or a good Sun one, or a good... Is it Tundra? Is Tundra what I'm missing? I think I'm missing Tundra. It is Tundra I'm missing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, which one am I missing again? Completely forget, yeah. So yeah, we're using Ocean, Sandstorm, Sun, Tundra, and we're done. So hopefully we see, some postcards from those locations. I've sent out the requests, like, too many of them, but it's fine. So yeah, I've got like almost 100 friends on Goofy, what's it called? Pokemon Go now, and I'm like, I don't know any of you people, and I just want your postcards. Did you see the Bloomhouse, behind the screams thing they were doing? Like, I thought it was so funny over on, Twitter. Oh, dang nabbit. So what they're doing, they had the FNAF, animatronics there, right? And I was like, okay, interesting. And someone's like, hey, yo, they have to have since like it's basically like a display of all like these really expensive props and crap. And so like, someone has to actually be a night guard at this location. And now they have the animatronics, like, the FNAF animatronics at this location. and the poor night guard has to watch him. It's like, oh god, that's so, like, it's funny because it's so messed up, but like, we know they won't actually come to life and whatnot, but it's still so funny that just, that was like, that's like the irony, right? Oh heck yes, yeah, it's like the irony of it. It's like, that's so, why did you run? Why are you running? Oh my god, you stupid game. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, I thought it was absolutely top tier. Like, I was like, man, like, I'm unironically excited for the movie. So the runtime came out, it's 1 hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, poor guards. Imagine if like someone's afraid of like actually got scared by FNAF, and like they show up and that's just there, and they're like, oh my god, and they just like have like an absolute like crisis. That'd be so bad. I don't mean to laugh, but it's so, it'd be unironically horrible. Be like, oh, poor guy. Holy crap. Oh no. Poor person. But yeah, no, so it's, the movie's PG-13, hour and 50 minutes long. I want to see it. Like, since it's PG-13, I'm like, it won't be bad. It won't be stupid. It'll be stupid, but it won't be like, you know, absolutely ridiculous. So I'm excited. Like, I'm like, October 27th, I kind of want to be there. I want to be watching it. I have to convince Shock to go because I don't think she cares, but I do want to try to see it in theaters because I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna be stupid. Like, I based on the writing of Scott Cawthon, I think it's gonna be like, for people who know the franchise are gonna enjoy it. But I don't think if you like, if you're a newcomer, I don't think you're gonna like you're gonna like the movie. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably what it's gonna be like, and I'm expecting like just some goofy antics and whatnot. Like, probably some creepy moments, maybe some spooky things, but I'm hoping it's kind of like Saw, where it's just, like, not actually scary, it's just goofy. You don't really want to watch it? No, that's totally okay, dude. That checks out. You can, I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. It's not for everybody. I'm just curious, right? Like, because this is, like, the first time that we've had, like, let's say one of the first times we've had, like, an actual, like, the creator of the video game being the writer and like main like consultant on a film project for it. But good morning, Sab. That's why I'm so excited for this movie, okay? Because Scott Cawthon was actively involved in its creation. And that's like, if Scott Cawthon had nothing to do with it, I would not want to see this movie. Because I knew it would be stupid. Like, I'd be like, oh, it's just gonna be like relentless gore and just dumb stuff, but since Scott's actually a part of it, I think it's gonna be a good time. Like, that's it. That's my whole reasoning. Now, the weird saw blade mask thing, I think is really confusing. Like, I don't know where that came from, but like, oh well. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, same. I know, like, at the end of this month, I'm going to watch Saw X, because McGraw is a massive Saw fan, and every time a new Saw comes out, we're like, yeah, let's go see it in theaters together, just because, like, why not? And, like, we haven't done it yet. Now, I've only watched up to, like, Saw 3D or Saw 7, I think it is, I think it's the 7th one, so I haven't seen Spiral, or Shiny Sinistea, or Shiny Sinistea, or Shiny Sinistea. Okay, boys and girls, we got a Shiny Sinistea right in front of us. Oh my lord, keep it paused so we don't accidentally encounter it. Where'd it go? Oh Christ, oh god, oh no. Where is it? There it is. Okay, 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 okay. Shiny Sinistea, boys. This could be it. It's probably not it, but this could be it. The French Devil? No, okay, I think we're good. Well, I think we're bad, actually. I think it's phony. It's phony. Oh my god. Okay, it's phony. But hey, it's fine. It's a shiny. It's the shiny. It's all that matters, I guess. Holy crap. Phase 8. Yep, we're in Phase 8 now, boys. It immediately broke out. What a sack of trash. Sucker Punch. Why do I have Belly Bolt? Like, sorry, it's a weird, it's like, why do I have Belly Bolt? It's still a shiny, you're right, it's still a shiny. It's still fine. It's not staying in the Pokeball. Do I have Breloom in my party? I hope so. I hope so. Where's my Breloom? Dude, what? Okay, my Breloom's not here. This is gonna be an interesting catch. Yeah, my Joy-Cons, thank you. I think they're beautiful. Yes, orange and purple. It's from this was like an orange and green set, I think it was. No, it was purple and green. And this is orange and some other color. I was like, screw it, and took them apart. And now I have them. They're beautiful. And yeah. Also, the Joy-Cons for the what was it, Scarlet and Violet? Also top tier. Thank God we caught Sinistea. You got those? Heck yeah, dude. Yes, phony form. Okay, confirmation on the phony form. It's our second phony form. Like I say second. It's our 8th. But still, like, we got one yesterday. Now we got one today. Big exciting. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I'm here for it. And, no, why'd I run from that fight? Dude, I'm brain dead. Anywho, I'm glad we saw a shiny so far. That's a good start to today. Now, I'm happy about it. We got 2 more minutes on the our first sandwich. Yeah, first sandwich even. Jeez. Sorry. But, yeah, no. So, yeah, we're gonna see Saw X in theaters. It's gonna be a lot of fun, probably. They're bringing, you know, Jigsaw's back, because it takes place after number 1, but before number 2. And they're bringing Amanda back, and it's gonna be like, they're bringing back, apparently, Hoffman. Hey, Chloe. And, you know, it's just gonna be, I'm excited. Like, I say I'm excited. I'm excited for McGraw, because McGraw's losing their minds about Saw X. So I'm like, I'm excited. Like, it'll be fun to see it, just because it's gonna be dumb. Right? It's gonna be just, it's gonna be dumb. It's a Saw movie, okay? It's just gonna be dumb. Is it in space yet? No, so they're going back to before all the crazy CGI contraptions. Back when John was still alive. And that's like, it takes place like, it's what is it? The synopsis is, he learns he has cancer, you know, because he knows he has cancer. And he goes to an experimental clinic in Mexico to get, you know, to get help for his, you know, hopefully get his cancer cured. And it turns out the doctors literally just scam people. That's their thing. They just scam people. And since Jigsaw is absolutely deranged, yeah, I love him. Since you know Jigsaw's deranged, he kidnaps. He has his people, his hench people, kidnap the entire medical staff of the hospital, and puts them all into various games to teach them a lesson for scamming him. And I was like, that's so funny. Like, the premise is so stupid, and I'm like, it actually sounds fun. Like, it sounds like, oh my goodness. And I was like, this is gonna be a movie. Like, I think that the premise is pretty decent, because, like, it makes sense, right? He's all about, like, teaching people, you know, in a very sick and twisted way, teaching people to value life, right? And just not to mess with them. And so I think it fits in perfectly with the character. And I am all about it. But yeah, Tobin Bell's fantastic. The man is like, even though he's only got, like, I want to say Jigsaw's his biggest role. I want to say, because I don't know what else he's in. Health insurance. Well, see, the thing is, since he has to go to Mexico to do it, he doesn't actually have he doesn't use his health insurance, right? And so, yeah, no, unfortunately, he doesn't have. He just has to, like, pay them. But he learns it's just a massive scam and whatnot, and so, you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. BRB, don't worry. We're gonna see another shiny. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. No. So the thing is, they're not okay. No, that's the thing. We watched the trailer. None of them are Hispanic. It's a bunch of white people who set up a phony hospital in Mexico And that's how they're going about it. Yeah, no, it's not really racist. It's just like they I want to say they Heisenberg, but that's I don't know enough about that show to say that. Yeah, just a bunch of rich white people who decided to make to scam people by opening a fake hospital in Mexico because the regulations, or I guess, are different or something. Who knows? So that's how they're doing it. Because thankfully, right? Yeah, John's not a racist. He just, you know, I don't know what to call him. I know. Like, oh my goodness, he's criminally insane, but like, at least I would say he is. I think he's got some issues, just a handful of issues. You know what I'm saying? He's aggressively pro-life? Wait, is he? I guess, if you, I mean, okay, when you put it like that, I guess maybe, right? Because he is live or die, make your choice. He wants you to live. He gives you everything you need to survive this trap. It's just if you panic, or if you're dumb, or you don't listen to the rules, then yeah, then you lose because yeah, you just didn't pay enough attention. Wow, man, you should have taken some notes, dude. So, but yeah, true. These are, yeah, he's increasing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, when you put it like that, I mean, I can't argue with it. I probably could, but I don't want to argue with it. But it just, you know, it's just a shame that he it takes him so long to set up his traps. And he only do like a handful of people at a time. Oh my goodness. No, but it really just depends who the Jigsaw Killer is at the point, right? If it's John, then they have a chance. If it's Hoffman or Amanda, they usually don't have a chance, like, at all. Especially with Amanda. Amanda was just taking people out for some reason. So yeah, no, it's very interesting. I like how we've like completely derailed from like Pokemon to just the Saw franchise now. I feel like I'm in a McGraw stream. I don't know. Where they're like playing Dead by Daylight and just talking about all the horror movies that are, you know, incorporated into it. Goodness. It... Wait, is that actually the reason she does it? Hold up. Wait, is this a joke or is this actually real? Hello, Frankensauce. No, okay, it's okay, that's so funny. Okay, it's just a joke, got it. I thought you were serious, you're being silly, checks out. I thought you were serious for a second, not gonna lie. The Sab, it comes out midnight, whatever your location is, basically. Right? Like, that's what time it comes out. Unless you're in Australia, then it comes out like a whole, like, 12 hours before anyone else. It's you know, it's something. It's something. Unless, like, they do it like the universal time code instead of, like, local like they normally do. It could work, you're right. Except she's really, like, what's it called? She's a devout follower of John, though. So, I don't know, like, maybe it could work, maybe it couldn't. Because, like, she's like, John, in her mind, Jigsaw fixed her. Which is bizarre and strange, but whatever. You at 8 p.m. on the 12th? Yeah, that checks out. That makes sense. That makes sense to me, yeah. Goodness. Yeah, as I keep in mind. So the kick in the head is, guys, I realize I won't be streaming on Tuesday, you know, the 12th, the day before the DLC comes out, because I've got school stuff. But, like, that means we have even, like, less days. Like, we have, like, less days to complete the Vivillon decks. Oh, if you put it like that, I mean, maybe. Maybe, right? Or she was doing illicit substances because, can you quit licking me, please? You're cute, stop it. Because, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my lord. John was one of the good ones. Okay, okay. Okay, you know what, actually, maybe. That checks out. Corey's over here just playing Among Us. Holy crap. Or Starfield. I mean, maybe it's Starfield. Who knows? What is it, Nova? The heck is that? No, we got a Murkrow on the field. Get that thing out of here. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Embarrassing. Where's the reset point? There it is. Okay, we need to go over in this corner. Like, over here, this is where we're going to see our Authentics at. Johnny Boy was one of the good ones. Take that. Easy. Oh, no. But yeah, no, so we got some great DLC and whatnot coming out. Haha. Of course, we know what's happening. I am curious, like, if there will be a second DLC, right? Because, you know, Sword and Shield, they're like, hey, Isle of Armor and then the Crown Tundra, those are two separate DLCs. Whereas this one, they're like, hey, yo, so we have the secret, or the hidden treasure of Area Zero, Part 1 and Part 2. And here's their, you know, here's their names, right? So it's basically like one DLC in two parts instead of like being multiple DLCs. Which is weird to say, but it's just how they're marketing it. So I'm thinking that we'll be getting a second DLC. I really do think we will have 4 DLCs for this game. And I think it's gonna the next half is gonna be like mind-boggling. If true. Explosive decompression, right? Oh my goodness. At the wild, the imposter won immediately. Crazy. Yes, shiny luck, please. Please, shiny luck, that's all we need. Speaking of what we need, hold up. I've got to get Breloom back in my party. I gotta find that goofy Breloom. That's not my... I don't know where my Breloom's at. I do have a Breloom, but it's not a catching Breloom. It has Spore, so we'll roll with it, but that's not the catching. Where's my catching Breloom? Oh god. I seem to have misplaced one of my Brelooms, boys and girls. That's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Well, we'll figure something out, I guess. I guess Spore is good enough, because these aren't that hard to catch, thankfully. Right? Thankfully not very hard to catch. I mean, the ones over here in this other game, in Shield, will be a lot harder, because, like, they're much higher level, but, like, yeah, it's fine. Also have no real way to put Sleep or Weaken it, due to Yuxi not having any attacks that, really do, light damage. It only does significant Bless you. I just got sneezed on, guys. Oh my god. Nova just sneezed on my arm. Poor baby. No, so the issue is I have to use Yuxi. Because Yuxi has Imprison. and we'll stop this level 60 Goofy Sinistea from using Memento turn 1. So yeah, I have to use Uxie. I just don't have any, like, Uxie doesn't learn, like, very good. I won't say not, it doesn't learn very good attacks for catching Pokemon. Yeah, it hasn't, Uxie's got Memento and Imprison, so the thing can't Memento itself and knock itself out. That's the entire reason we have Uxie. Like, that's it. That's the whole reason. Because I would have preferred to use a different Pokemon, right? Like something that has like, I'd prefer to use, you know, my Breloom. Just teach it Foresight instead of Swords Dance. But the Memento makes it so we have to like, we have to do some shenanigans. And since Uxie's like the only Pokemon that learns Imprison and Memento in this generation, for some reason, it's like, I guess like Gardevoir might if you use egg moves and stuff, but I don't want to do that. It takes too long. It's not very fun. Another Nidoran. Speaking of not fun. So yeah, that's where we're chilling at with that nonsense. Can we see another one, please? Just another lovely Sinistea. Another lovely shiny Sinistea. Yep. Wait, does it have competitive use? Wait, does it actually? Because it knocks out the Pokemon. Like, it makes you lose a Pokemon. I don't know. Like, I feel like bringing in like a Drifloon with a Drifloon would be a better play. Yeah, okay, checks out. It's like same. Watch. It has a watch. It's like one of the most competitive moves in the game, and I just don't know it because I think it's a stupid attack. I think they did it just so rare Pokemon, just to make Pokemon harder to catch, like certain ones, right? Like Shiny Ralts and Shiny Sinistea and Goofy Spiritomb. Oh, the super ridiculous ones may have some. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, now that does make sense. That checks out. I could see it. Okay, like if I go in the cave, will it despawn all this crap? Or the cavern, my bad. Well, I'm just trying to find a faster way to despawn the Pokemon in this area, because I know this is where the Authentic's going to spawn at. Right? But I don't want to beat these Pokemon up. It just takes too long. But also, I don't want hordes to spawn, because hordes. Oh, really? Actually, okay, so maybe you're right. Maybe there is some wacky nonsense that I just don't know about. Of course, I don't watch, you know, the pros play Pokemon or anything, because I don't like to battle Pokemon, which is something that I'm actually have to do a lot during the mini-series I'm doing. Yikes. But that's fine. That's okay. Right? Haha. Everyone has their own fun little thing like to do in Pokemon. So. Yeah. Dude, these Sinesteas, dude. Holy crap, dude. Wait, really? Wait, no, what? How? Okay, so maybe Swift Swim, Flail. I'm assuming it was Flail, right? It had to be Flail. Maybe a bunch of helping hands. Maybe some sort of like team, maybe coaching to boost his attack stat. How would you keep Magikarp alive though? Oh my god. That's insane. Like, no, that sounds like it of course someone found a way to break it. Oh my lord, that's amazing. Was it like a YouTube video or a TikTok, or like where do you see this at? I'm super curious now. It was Flail, yes, there's a whole huge song and dance. Okay, it checks out. Like, if coaching raises defense, which I don't think it does, but I know it raises attack at least. Like, if all of them use coaching, I can maybe see it. Like, you know, all three teammates use coaching. That's it's, you know, 2 turns to get max, I believe. Oh, okay, it's just an article. Okay, never mind then. I'm sure the video exists somewhere. Probably a stream. Probably coaching, probably helping hand. I'm trying. How would you keep Magikarp alive though? Like, that's the hard part. Cause like, I know Focus Sash, but that only works once, right? Like maybe they had a way where like maybe it wasn't Focus Sash, maybe it was something else that kept it at 1 HP, not Endure, but like something else that kept it at 1 HP, right? And then they somehow fully healed it, and then wait, what? Wait, why would you change? Oh, you change Koraidon's type so it won't get one shot by Mewtwo. That's big brain. Okay, okay, doi. Okay, so they lowered Mewtwo's defense all the way. They lowered its. They boosted a Magikarp out the wazoo. They somehow kept the Magikarp alive, and then just wow, that sounds pretty amazing. But there's so much that takes a team. That takes some big brain people. Golly, nah, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. It's cool, but still crazy. Oh my goodness. I still haven't beat Mewtwo. So I was trying to do like a solo thing. And thankfully Austin John has more time than I do. Because the man spent 12 hours apparently yesterday doing the Mewtwo solo raid strat. Okay, that someone posted. And after 12 hours, he didn't beat Mewtwo once. And he was doing like a proper reset and everything. He had like the team set up the way he need the NPCs set up the way they needed to be, which is a nightmare to do, but he did it. And he's like, he just after 12 hours he gave up. He's like, this isn't worth it. This is terrible, and no one should attempt this. And I was attempting it. I was really attempting it. And I read that and read all his stuff he had to say about it. And because he was gonna make a video on how to do the solo thing using this guy's guide, which is something I was planning on doing as well. But after I guess after he just kept losing and losing and losing and losing, because like literally if anything goes slightly wrong, you lose the fight. Like if Mewtwo hits you more than if Mewtwo hits you like too many times, it's game over. If you don't get the crits you need, game over. It's so the odds of beating it are so stacked against you. It's not even funny. And I was like, man, I spent like 4 hours roughly trying to beat it before I was like, I don't think it's possible. And thankfully, you know, Austin John was able to like prove, yeah, it's not feasible. It's just not feasible. And I was like, oh my god, time waste. But it's fine. We have more content in the works, so it'll be a-okay. Oh no, yeah, because if you're doing it with AI, the AI needs to be Belly Bolt, and I think Mudsdale, or Weavile. That's what you have to have for your NPCs. Belly Bolt's an absolute guarantee, because Belly Bolt can paralyze, and you need that thing to be paralyzed, because your whole goal is to try and make it not hit you. Oh, Atlas, what are you doing? Where are you on the move? Atlas is on the move, boys and girls. I don't know what he's doing. You okay? Do you go to the bathroom? Do you go potty? That way you... Can you? Can I what? Can I help? Probably. My goodness. He's escaping, boys. He's trying to run away. I don't know where he's trying to go, but he's trying to run away. Like I've got a decent Mew. It's just like yeah, I have a decent Mew. I just was like hoping to beat it using like solo, but now that I know that it's basically impossible, I'm like, okay, great. That's a great question. I don't know. I actually do not know. Because, like maybe you could set it up so you're looking for randos, and then just... Okay, they need to go to the bathroom. Both of them, they're going crazy. The game share feature using Union Circle, I don't think so. Not with Union Circle, but I think you can do it with just when you're in the raid, search for a group while online, and then have your husband just refresh, and hopefully they see the raid. Hoist the boy. Hoist the boy! The boy is hoisted. Here he is. And I don't know if you were here when I showed this last time, but here's a Nintendo Switch game in comparison to Atlas. He's very small. Yes, very small. There's a size comparison. I'll be right back though. I've gotta go let them in the hallway. Oh no, the dogs are barking. The Fidos are barking. Illegally small? Yeah, true. True and real. True and real. Absolutely. How dare they be so tiny? Tiny babies. Nah, he is small. Nova's bigger than him. Like, I say it's bigger. She's about the same size, okay? Like, she's like roughly the same size. But she doesn't have her fur yet. And she's already as like large as him with all his fur. So I can't wait for her to be like fully grown so we can see the size comparison between these two. Like, it's gonna be weird, but I'm here for it. Because like, I don't think, like, as far as I'm aware, Atlas wasn't a runt. Like, he wasn't the runt of the litter or anything. Like, maybe they were just like maybe his dad's just a smaller dog than her dad. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never met them, so yeah, no, that's a possibility. Alright, let's see some more nonsense, please. I think we have a brilliant. Doesn't matter, it's garbage. Okay. Oh guys, that's pretty brilliant. No, it's garbage. Okay, good to know. Holy crap, oh golly. But yeah, no, I'm really considering, like, maybe on Sunday we're gonna do the Mewtwo raid. Maybe. Right? I think that'll probably be the best. I say the best time. But like, I'm hoping, like, so tomorrow we're doing the Meadow hunt. We'll be getting a new Meadow Vivillon. And then possibly, and then Sunday, hopefully we'll be getting a Sandstorm or a new one. I don't know if they do either, to be honest. I think dogs are pretty average like this, like a normal size. But no, she's just a big puppy. She's just big. Like, she's always been big. She's very solid. And so yeah, she's more like, I want to say she's more muscle than Atlas is, which is kind of funny. So, yeah. Where are we at? Oh, Nidoran. Oh, Nidoran. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, we got Nidoran. Oh, lordy. Please. Yeah, no, of course it is, like, it's nighttime, right? So we're gonna see Toomey Bennett right now. And I guess whenever we do find our first, if we do find Antique over in the other game, in, you know, Shield, we'll be able to, you know, mess around with the time settings much easier using the other game. So, or using, you know, just having a solo game instead of having Union Circle games. Actually, I'm curious, right? No, because it requires you to turn the game off. I was like, never mind. It's not a time change situation. It's a, yeah, it's turning the game off, turning it back on situation. My bad. Boys are supposed to be bigger? Oh my goodness. He's just small, okay? He's just small. He's tiny. I mean, to be fair, like, he's like, he got fixed, like, way too early. Because, if he didn't get fixed, he wouldn't have lived. Which is really concerning, but, like, maybe that's why he's so small, maybe? Like, he's gonna stay, like, somewhat puppy size, maybe? Because, like, I don't know if that's how that works or not, I'll be honest. Poor Atlas, but still. Oh, the Pomeranian phenotype? Oh, yeah, okay, let's check this out. He's just like, I am a true Pomeranian. He's super light, crazy fluffy. He's got the fox face. He's adorable. He's goofy. I thought I just saw, like, oh, yeah, we saw a bunch of stupid Murkrow. Great, okay. And, yeah, no, I say he's a good boy. I don't know if he's a good boy or not after last night, because he just would not sleep. But still. Yeah, he's super cute. He's just a really big butthead sometimes. But, like, I think I honestly think they're ill. Like, I think they're, like, they ate something they shouldn't have, or maybe there's, like, a dog sickness going around or something, because, like, they were just not having it last night. They were not feeling well. Based on literally everything that happened. So yeah, they may be sick. They may be ill. Which I hope not, but if so, it's not that bad. We'll get we'll take him to the vet, get some medication, whatnot, have a good time. Well, I say have a good time because if we have to like give them pills, it's not really a good time because they don't like pills. Of course they don't. It's incredibly difficult looking little tiny dogs to swallow pills. Like, we had like a larger dog that was like didn't realize the pill was even there, but yeah, these two are little menaces. Shadow Ball, boys. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I guess I should point out, I don't know if there will be a short today. Currently there isn't one, to be honest. So I have to make a short after stream, and like I have enough content to make a short. I just was saving it for Monday because I expected today's short to be of a villain. To be fair, to be completely honest. And you know, maybe I could do like a hey, reaching out if you guys have actually. I think I know what today's short's gonna be. I think it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a call to action. It's not gonna be like a normal short. I think I got an idea. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off in like an hour, but boy howdy, I hope I can. You sack of trash, your cloak, get out of here. So loud, so unwanted. Oh my god, dude. Please. How much time do we have left? 2.5 minutes? Okay. Alright, boys. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Good gravy. Sorry, my contact acting really weird in my left eye. That's why I keep like blinking or winking with my eye. It's not a wink. My contact is screwed up. just so you people are aware, so everyone's aware. Oh my lord. Okay. Come on, let's see a shiny Sinistea. Please. Just one, if we can see one shiny per sandwich, that's all that I ask. That would be top tier, and I'd be super, super happy about that. Alright, just one shiny per sandwich. Unless it's a shiny and sword or shield, in which case we celebrate big time, because it might actually be authentic. Very high chance of being authentic. We're getting there. We're hitting numbers. This is an absolute brilliant right here. And it's trash. Man, that is unfortunate. Dang it, dude. Dang it, dude. Shiny luck, right? Shiny luck. Let's go. Let's go. Please. With the shiny luck. 30 seconds on the clock. Hello, Kent. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, that was a brilliant one. Top tier. Nidoran, boy, garbage. Hello, Kent. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've had a great spicy day. A good day. So far, we've seen one Shiny Sinistea. It was a phony, unfortunately, but hey, we did see a shine today so far. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be. I think today could be the day. You know, today could be the day. And if that happens, like this is like this is the hunt that I'm most worried about. Before the DLC comes out. So like, if we can get this one done, like the Vivillons will be probably a cakewalk. To be fair, like in comparison. So yeah, no, I'm here for it. I'm ready. It's gonna be a great time, and let's get all these red peppers ready and the mustards. Spawning in filth. That's unfortunate. How would I miss? Oh, golly, okay. No, dang nabbit, dude. Okay, yeah, the whole Yuxi wants to be petted screwed it up. Dang nabbit. Yeah, okay. No, that checks out. It's fine. We're okay, I guess. We're not fine. I'm so tilted about that. I feel like it's somehow gaining, like, affection, even though, like, we should be resetting. Like, it shouldn't be gaining affection at all. So it's really irritating to see that. Are there a way to lower affection with the Pokemon? Use, like, I guess maybe take it over to the camp and just beat it up, I guess? I don't know. I have no idea. But it might be like, oh, it's not gonna listen to you. And be like, oh my goodness. Which would be even more irritating. Accidentally sent Varoom out, that's fine. But nah, you guys ready for next week? I'm excited. Like, I'm excited for the Moshi, to be honest. Like, the whole new minigame thing they're bringing in. I'm excited to go back to a region that is, like, similar to Johto and Sinnoh. Like, I think it looks so good. It looks so nice. Like, even though I've seen, like, all the Pokemon that are gonna be in the game, like, with this DLC, like, I'm excited just to explore the place. right? And there's even like, if I remember right, there's like a handful of Pokemon that we do need to collect still from in that area, excluding the solo standalone ones that may not even have the option to be shiny. We gotta figure that out. Like, I say we gotta figure it out. Like I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that they are shiny locked, which is weird to say, but yeah, soft resetting in this game is complete garbage, and I don't like it. Or on the system is bad, but maybe like it'd be okay. What the heck, Audino? But yeah, so I'm assuming like a lot, even like and since the Blood Moon Pokemon, which that's as far as I'm gonna go with it, it's Blood Moon Pokemon. It seems like it's a standalone Pokemon. Like, unless something wacky is going on, in which case it might not be. But it might be a standalone Pokemon. And if it is, then it will probably be like shiny locked. Or it might be treated like a Titanmon, where it is shiny locked, but it's like different, you know? I don't know anything about the story so far, technically, right? But nah, I'm most excited for the Moshi, right? That way we have yet another way to super train our Pokemon. Like, that's what I'm super excited for. I think it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fun. I say fun. I think it's gonna be a good time, okay? Maybe not fun. Maybe fun's too strong of a word. But I think it's gonna be like... I think it's gonna be it's a new convenience. It's what I'm hoping. It's just a better convenience. It's like maybe we want to do like we won't have to go looking on the lake for feathers, and we won't have to like do raid dens for money to buy, you know, proteins and stuff. So that's what I'm excited for. Unironically, like I'm curious how they're gonna pull it off. And I know that there's gonna be a clear Moshi, right? Looks like a lot of fun. Dude, I love the Blood Moon Pokemon so much. Like, I really do hope it's not shiny locked, because that one I want. I want that shiny so bad. It's got a great shiny. And, it probably won't be too. Applin? Yeah, see, I gotta still get the caramel apple one. Like, I'm kind of waiting for DLC 2 drop. That way, like, we can just do it over in that area of the game. Instead of, like, in the main section of the game. Because I'm hoping, like, for instance, Applin. I'm hoping Applin will be easier to see, or have a better hunting grounds than in the base game, since it is still, like, it's still kind of difficult to see it in the base game. Due to its size and due to where it spawns at. Which I'm not against, since it is a good Pokemon, right? I'm glad that they made, like, even though you can see them in the overworld, I'm glad they're still hard to see. Like, for the rare Pokemon. Wait, does he? Wait, does he? I didn't even look at it. Wait, for what? For, like, the Applins? I never even looked at his stuff for Applin, because I didn't know about him yet. Oh my goodness. Applin? Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, so we may need to do that. We may need to do that. Unironically. Man, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So I'm trying to think. So we need what? We need what? Who is it? Applin. Duraludon will get. I'll be bringing in a Duraludon. It's fine. I don't really want to shiny hunt another Duraludon because I don't like Duraludon shiny, but maybe we'll do it. Wait, it's a glitch? Wait, really? Oh my god. There's a specific broken tree in the... Dude. That's amazing. And then you say, you just knock them out when they fall, like... Okay, your one does let's go. Okay. That's... Okay, well, I gotta learn this glitch. This could be... there is no this could be. This would be absolute big brain. It would make Applin hunt fairly decent, like, not an absolute disaster like the way I did it. Because I did an outbreak method. And I was like, oh lord, you know how it be. I was doing, you know, I wasn't doing glitches or anything. But glitches in Pokemon games are fantastic. I absolutely adore them. It's how you get a bunch of Master Balls very easily. Which, speaking of Master Balls, there is actually, like... Your husband did Outbreak? Yeah, checks out. Yeah. Yeah, the Outbreak method isn't fun. But I'd say there's some Pokemon in this game that we have to go back through eventually and catch in Master Balls because of the way the shinies are. And the matching Pokeball is a Master Ball. Like, am I excited to do that? Absolutely not. But, you know. You know. Maybe eventually we'll end up doing it. Maybe eventually. Okay, there's those things. Yep. Golly, boys and girls. I also need to do some... Like, this weekend's gonna be so busy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited for like to get the results and see how like quickly you can find a shiny Applin doing that. Like if it's like fast, like if you're seeing like 10 Applin, if you're seeing like 20 Applin a minute, that would be absolute big brain, and I would absolutely love to do it. Like if it's a fast hunt, like an actually good fast way to get Applins, like 100%, absolutely. Like, I would be so for it. I'd be all about it. It's turning daytime. Oh my goodness, thank you. We're about to see a bunch of nonsense. We're about to start seeing our Sinesteas again. Thank you. Man, that's gonna be good. I'm hype. I'm hype. Hype. I remove that. Thank you. And go over here, and there's a Sinistea, but it's trash. Double Sinistea. Oh my goodness. They're not shiny, but you know, it's fine. It's not fine. I only want to see shiny Sinesteas. I just want to see... if every single Sinistea that spawned was a shiny, that'd be so crazy, dude. That'd be absolutely wild, wacky, and I'd be all about it. That way we just have to find the authentic. Make our odds go down to, from this ridiculous amount just to 1 in 100. That'd be so funny. Of course, we gotta hug this corner, because this is the corner. This is the important corner, boys. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm gonna do the next Applin hunt I'll be doing. It will be in the new region, the new area. So we have the Caramel Apple, which is gonna be fantastic. And, you know, some other Pokemon. We might do a Duraludon hunt just for content, right? Because just bringing one over is kind of boring. And I think I may only have one shiny Duraludon as it is. So it may not even be worth it, right? Because I don't want to lose my shiny Duraludon that I currently have. It took so long to get. Even though it's really good, but at the same time, like, we just ability patch, you know, any Duraludon we want and gets hidden ability and whatnot, so not that bad, to be fair. Like, not too wacky and wild. I still need to give away shinies. Like, that's the one thing. Like, I expected to be done with this before the DLC, and things went kind of sideways with the Vivillons. I even did Dunsparce, actually, probably, was in Tandem Mouse, but, you know, it's fine. But I do, like, whenever we do actually finish this, get the 504, I do intend to, like, properly start giving away shinies and crap. We're an undefined amount of streams away from that. You know, because if we get lucky, today will be the last day of the Sinistea hunt, which will be actually, like, I would love that. Even though the Vivillon hunts would be, like, kind of boring because we'd have really nothing to hunt. But even then, we'd still, like, let's assume we get the antique today. Okay, let's assume, let's pretend, haha, funny make-believe time. if that were to happen, we would be doing the Vivillon hunts either in this game or on the Pokemon X and Y. Which, not ideal, of course, because those are not very good games to hunt in for scatterbugs. But it would be a hunt nonetheless, since, like, we keep not getting the right postcards. Oops. And even so, I plan to keep sending out like friend requests and crap to like people and like hoping and praying that they give us like what we're aiming to get for in forms of postcards. So yeah, if I don't get like some of the people from Afghanistan, if they don't send me some postcards today or before early tomorrow, like before stream tomorrow, we'll just be doing a meadow hunt because I have a bunch of French postcards now, thank God. And yeah, no, we'll just be fixing that and getting it ready and having a grand old happy time. What on earth? Where's my mouse? Hold up. It's doing the thing again. There we go. No, Sinistea, you're blue. You're blue. You're trash. Stop it. I've completely lost audio. What the heck? Yeah, guys, I need to replace my speakers. Oh my god. Absolutely. I think I don't know if... Well, yeah, okay, so I was still... yeah, that was fine. I just lost all audio, like, on desktop. For some reason. Me too? Dope. Fantastic. I'm thinking it's because I'm running all 3 games at once. Like, maybe my computer's just like, yo, there's too much happening right now. That could be it. That's when the biggest issues happen. Also, when I'm playing Fortnite and trying to stream Fortnite, it happens. It's gotta be a processor issue, I think. I would believe the processing issue. Which, hopefully in the next 6 months I'll be able to fix. I do want to go into like a dual PC setup, like streaming setup. That way, it's not all happening on one computer. But I have to figure out how I want to do that first, because I have like the means to do it. It's just like completely learning how to set that up properly. Because like if I drop like $100 to get a new hard drive for an old computer I have and clean the computer up and get it like ready. It'll be perfect. It just... I don't really know where to plug it in safely. Nowhere to safely plug it in until after we get the like, electric reworked in the house and stuff. Which is expensive. Like, it's not an expense I'm looking forward to, but at the same time, it'll help so much. With, like, you know, this room and, like, potentially, you know, reduce fire hazard is what my big goal is. So yeah, no, that's like actually one of the big reasons I want a better paying job, to be honest. Cause there's so much I want to do, but I need to rework like parts of this house. This house was built in like the 50s, I think, and so of course in the 50s they didn't have goofy like, you know, they didn't have these massive, power hungry computers. They didn't even have computers at all, basically, at least not in the home. And I'm gonna screech. I think. Oh my god. Why? I didn't realize I got too close to the stupid... This is why we're hanging out over here, okay? I got too close to the city on that one. Oh, that's tilting. Man, we just despawned some nonsense. I don't know if it was a... I don't think it was a shiny, but still. If it had been a shiny, that would have been really sad. That blue? Yeah, it's blue. Okay, we're good. It's blue. We're fine. Alright, we're doing the camp method real quick, the picnic method, just because, like, this is the location where it should be spawning at. This corner, this little corner over here. And if we can just, like, or spawn it, that'd be fantastic. I think it'd be nice if, like, the Sinesteas did have hordes, kind of like the Doshbun and Fidos, right? Just that way it's just a slightly, maybe a slightly bit easier thing. Okay, we're not spelling it in. Great. Never mind then, boys and girls. Holy crap. Okay, let's move away. Slowly, steadily move this way. To hopefully not spawn in more, like, nonsense, right? Like, hopefully no more... Yes. How many shinies we've seen that are not, they're not authentic or antique? Yeah. That's what the phase will be. So I'm not counting, actually, we're only counting the Sinistea shinies, not any other shinies. Because, like, it'd be, like, probably 10 or some nonsense if we were counting every single shiny. Because we found a couple of Bannettes, right? And, you know, we're not about Bannett over here, right? At least not right now. So yeah, it's just strictly how many Sinistea shinies we've seen. If we knock out, wait, does this game have like the same rules as like the other game? No, it doesn't. Okay, I will say if you knock out a Sinistea, will it force spawn another Sinistea? It doesn't. Okay, it's not like Sword and Shield where it's like, oh yes. The possibilities are higher. Okay, Klefki. I don't know why you're here, but go away, please. Aha. Perfect. Sinestees. Good gravy. Okay. Oh. Sinistea. What are you? What are you? You're phony! Get out of here, trash. Okay, thank you. How dare. It wasn't even a shiny, guys. Don't worry. It wasn't a shiny. We're fine. We are A-okay. It was just garbage. Just absolute garbage. Unremorseful trash. A new bug word? What do you mean a new bug word? Wait, what? It is a good day. Heck yeah. Is it like a recently discovered bug word, or is it like an older bug word? That's weird to say, actually. It's like, oh, yo, what type of bug word is it? Oh, no. I'm glad you're still, you know, still able to learn new bug words. I thought there'd be like a complete list of bug words, to be fair. Oh, name for camel crickets. Okay. I'm not gonna say that just in case I mispronounce it and it becomes horrible. But yeah, no, that's super spicy. Heck yeah. Camel crickets. I wonder why they're called that. Like not the camel cricket part, but the other part. Like maybe spring, like spring and cricket, maybe? I don't know. It's very cool though. Wait, really? Yo, that's kind of sus. What on earth? That is so bizarre. Atkinson, New Hampshire. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Of course it's in New Hampshire, right? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh my lord. I expect that somewhere deeper south though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all I'm saying. Uh-oh. You love your state? Serious? I mean, I don't dislike my state either, right? My state's got some cool stuff in it. It is a lot of nothing though, I'll be honest, so... You know, it's a little unfortunate on that end, but it's pretty fine. Oh, sarcastic. Oh, S for sarcasm, not S for serious. My bad. I thought... Dang nabbit, I got that backwards. I got that mixed up. It used to be cool. And then some nerds appeared, now it's all ruined and gone down. It's gone downhill. That's the word I was gonna use, not a different word. Haha. Oh no. I think that's a lot of locations though, right? Like, for instance, like my, where I grew up at, to me, it's gone downhill. Just because, like, the city has moved in and taken away, like, tons and tons of forest. Oh, were they actually? That's so cool. I didn't know that's where turtles came from. Oh my goodness. But, like, it used to have, like, a bunch of, like, it was, like, hill country, it was beautiful, and, trees, tons and tons of trees, and now they've flattened out the hills to build and cut down all the trees, and they've filled it with, like, subdivisions, and, like, what's it called? It's a suburb now, and it looks terrible, and I hate it, and I was like, I'm so sad, like, it used to be this beautiful rolling hills, and like you just look out, there's hills and hills and hills, and now it's suburbs because they destroyed the hills. And I was like, wow, I'm glad I don't live here anymore. This is so depressing. It's also cost like over $1 million to live in that subdivision, and I'm like, that's cool, that's great. So yeah, no, it's a bit sad. That's why I refuse to go back to live where I used to live. Wait, what the heck? Oh, the green's how long we've remaining. Okay. Yeah, true. At least I'm not Florida, right? At least I'm not poor Floridians, dude. The poor Florida people. There's actually a hurricane, I think, coming in soon. Like, it's gonna, like, a storm or something's brewing out there. So, yeah. But that's just my complaint, right? Like, cause I don't want to live back where I grew up at all. Like, visiting's cool and all, but, like, I don't want to live there ever again just because, like, A, it's super expensive, and B, like, it's not really where I'm at in my life right now to want to live. It's vast. Yeah, it is. I think one of the most interesting ones is, you know, Charlie, Moist Critical. I think he's a pretty interesting Florida man. Just because, you know, he's just an interesting guy. But, you know, he's clearly a Florida man. Oh my goodness. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's a ton of things like, hey, in history in Florida this happened. It's like, excuse me? Hold up. Florida man, stop it. Stop being Florida man, please. You're too wacky and wild right now. Oh my lord. So yeah, that's just it's like, you guys are going wild. Can you just stop? Yeah, most critical. He's a little weird. Yeah, okay. Nah. I do like what he's doing in the space right now, though. Like, the whole, like, the Moist Wrestling League, the whole, which is, okay, so I don't like, to be honest, I don't like it, because it's like, it's not my type of content, but I like that he's doing it. Because it's unique, it's different, you know, no one else is doing Wrestling League. He's got the whole, you know, what's it called, the esports team, which is honestly fantastic. So I was like, never would have expected that nonsense. And, like, just, like, the things he's doing is so cool, because he stopped giving away his money to charity, and he's actually, like, putting it towards his content now, finally. And I think it's gotten better because of it. I think it's so fun. It's so goofy. And also, like, he's doing, I think he might have, like, a slap championship team he's working on as well. So I'm like, it's weird, but it's like, he's doing all the weird stuff, but he's enjoying it, so why not, right? Sheesh. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left in the sandwich. Interesting, yeah, very interesting. And he's big into the slap fight champions, so I mean, it's it checks out, to be fair. It really does check out. That'd be actually super cool. The Mighty X bug expert, bug catcher Mighty X. You know. That'd be fun. Honestly, that's the hardest part about YouTube, is committing to the work. Like, because you have to learn how to edit, right? Unless you can pay someone on Fiverr if you have the extra income. But then it'd be, it'd be their edit with just your, like, your commentary. And there's no telling how long it would take them, since, like, a lot of people don't know much about bugs, right? Because when you start a YouTube channel, a YouTube editing thing, they usually expect to see, like, gaming content. Yeah, you absolutely would. If you don't already have a if you don't already have an editing program, I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. It's like an intermediate to advanced editing program, but it's free. And the tutorials online are super useful. And since you're not really on a time crunch, because you're not, like, trying to get out, like, content out every day or anything, like, you're still, like, you haven't really started your channel yet, technically, right? It'd be good to learn it, because it can do some of the most amazing things, like, absolutely amazing things. Yeah, it does take a somewhat powerful computer. The requirements are on their website. And as long as you don't choose the studio option, studio is where you, like, have to pay for a licensing fee, because it lets you use, like, it lets multiple people log into the same projects and edit the same projects at the same time. You don't really need that, because it's just a one-person thing, or like a one household thing. Maybe if your, like, husband wants to help, or wants to learn and, like, help edit whenever you're, like, busy, or vice versa, just so, you know, to help each other. You just need, like, just one, which is, it's free, completely free. And it's basically, like, it's an editing software, a color, a color software. It's basically Final Cut and Adobe mixed. Like, it's like Final Cut Pro and After Effects mixed. It is absolutely wonderful. I have it installed, I've toyed around with it a few times, but I'm still not comfortable enough with it yet to, like, make it my main editing software. DaVinci Resolve. It's absolutely fantastic. It might be like 16 or 17 or some nonsense at this point, but, like, yeah. DaVinci Resolve. Absolutely banger program. If your computer can run it. Absolutely, highly, highly, highly recommend. Because, like, thanks, no problem. Because, like, that's also a big thing. Cause you don't want to use CapCut. I'm gonna be straight with you, 100%. A lot of people are like, oh, I use CapCut. CapCut is garbage. Okay, I've been using, so I started using CapCut recently to do the subtitles, which is great. It's a great subtitler, AI subtitler. It's absolutely fantastic for doing that. But actually editing in that program, or that web-based application, sucks. So, yeah, no. But yeah, DaVinci Resolve is what, like, a lot of large YouTubers use, because a lot of large YouTube editors use, because it's so nice. If I remember right, DaVinci has, like, fail safes and stuff, so it doesn't crash as often as other programs, which is also another W. Okay, to be totally honest here, crashing is a big issue with, like, editing programs. Like, I use Sony Vegas. Don't buy Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is, like, one of the worst ones you can do. especially if you're paying for it. Like, it's like the worst one. But that's what I use. Because I'm comfortable with it. I've used it for a decade at this point. Over a decade at this point. And, anywho, so that's just like what I use. Don't recommend it. Oh, really? So, like, okay, so your goal is to, like... I think what you could do... This is an idea. Okay, it's an idea. I think that since you're a fan of Pokemon, you could probably take, like... you could take, like, Pokemon bugs and, like, show the real-life counterparts and other interesting things about it. Or, like... Not even that. Like, you could even, like, you could just, like, somehow tie it into, like, other, like, maybe other video games where bugs have appeared, and just, like, teach you more about the actual real-life bugs. Too long or technical? Understandable. Yeah, that way you could, like, and be like, okay, so here's, like, you know, even MonsterVerse stuff, right? Like, MonsterVerse has bugs as well. MonsterVerse, like, King Kong, Godzilla, stuff like that. Just, like, yeah, just, like, take bugs from, like, popular franchises and like here's the real life counterparts, here's some cool information about it. Like, that way you can, to be fair, it's that way you can hit a different audience. Like, you could be like, I'm a bug channel, but you can toss in like Pokemon or Godzilla, King of the Monsters, or something else in the tags, and that way it has a larger reach. Big brain. Since reach is super important. Really? Oh my goodness, that... Sheesh, already step one. Let's go. Let's go, okay. Oh, that's exciting. Go ahead, yeah, I have no interest in making that content. Absolutely, you know, I have no interest in making content about bugs. it'd be wasted on me. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Go ahead. Yeah, if you do it, go ahead, absolutely, yeah. And of course, DaVinci Resolve, it's great. There's tutorials all over the place. If you need 3D modeling for whatever reason, or even like 2D animation work, you can go, there's a program called Blender. It's just called Blender. It's open source, it's free, and it's very powerful. It's kind of confusing and janky, because like, even I used Maya. I was trained on Maya, and it doesn't, the two programs don't cross at all, really. And so, like, Blender confuses the life out of me. But just because I went in with, like, I went into it with a different idea of what I was going to see and how it was going to function. So it really scrambled me up, and I just, like, gave up on it. But it's a great program, and I do intend to go back into using it. If you're looking to do some sort of, like, advanced animation type content. If you need to at some point down the road. If you need thumbnail maker, I recommend Photoshop. But I know Photoshop's expensive. You can also download it, from certain sites. I mean, don't download it from certain sites. It'd be a bad thing to torrent Photoshop. It'd be an absolutely horrible thing. Or there's a program called GIMP, GIMP. It's got a really cute mascot. Of course, the issue is you don't always get the application when you search for it. So, yeah. Wait, really? Wait, Photoshop actually releases old versions for free? Where? Wait, where? I need to update. I've been running on the same version of Photoshop since, like, 2016. Hold up. Oh my god. Okay, I need to find this, because I need to do it. Because, boy howdy. A couple of years ago? Heck yeah, dude. Okay, so maybe that's how I got a hold of it. I got a flash drive that had it on it, okay? Like, I'll be honest. And I was like, oh, cool. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, so Photoshop's the best thing to use to edit your thumbnails. I would do some, like, since you're in a good spot, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Like, you're in a spot, it's like, you have an idea and whatnot, but there's you haven't announced that you're making this channel out to anybody yet. And so like you're in a perfect location, a perfect spot where you could just take the time to learn all that you can. Look up, like, if you're serious, look up Mr. Beast stuff. He has so many tutorials on like, and he has tutorials on how to make good content, but he isn't saying, oh hey, give people $10,000. He doesn't say anything like that. He's not like, do this or that. He's like, it's pretty like, honestly, fantastic advice. And just like, it's really things that YouTube themselves have said many times. The issue is they haven't said it in the way Mr. Beast says it, and so it's not as easy to understand as opposed to Mr. Beast videos that he creates on how to make a successful YouTube channel. And I'm like, that is absolutely insane. So yeah, no, it just takes a lot of learning and stuff, but it's fine. And of course, your very first edit you do, like the first video you make, you'll be able to like probably spend like, I don't know, like a month on it or something. There's tons, dude. There's tons of resources. Also, what's it called? Senpai Gaming. He used to be called Alpha Gaming. His name's Harris Heller. He's he does some fantastic what's it called? Equipment reviews, like good webcams, good cameras, how to like if you're on a budget. Like, if you're on a strict budget, here's the best stuff you can buy today. And here's what it will look like before color correction or anything. And here's what it will look like after color correction and whatnot. He does some... I love the man. The man's fantastic. Because his whole thing is making... Like, his whole thing is, like, getting people set up to stream or create content. He doesn't tell you exactly, like, how to do it. He just gives you the tools necessary to make the content. You've got to go elsewhere for, like, tips and tricks and stuff. But yeah, Harris Heller, top tier. Senpai Gaming, love it. And he also like has royalty-free music, like tons of royalty-free music that he made himself, and he lets you use it in your content or your streams. All you gotta do is like drop credit and be like, oh yeah. Some macro stuff for your phone checks out. Yeah, no, if you're creating content, like, even if if you have a phone, right? If you have like an iPhone or whatever, like, it usually has a really good camera, and so you can just like use that to record content. Unless you don't want to use Facecam, in which case everything you'll be doing would be like documentary style, kind of, where it's just like images and like motion graphics and stuff like that. It just depends how you're going about it, right? Oh my goodness. Yo, that'd be actually kind of cool too. That'd be cool too, actually, yeah. Get yourself a completely original sound. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, no, great. And then like once you do start like wanting to like do this stuff, I could probably once you start posting content and whatnot, like after like a few weeks or so, I could tell my my data analyst about it, and like maybe he'd be down to help you with your data analytics. I don't know if he would charge or not. He might. I want to say he doesn't charge me because he's still in school for it. And this is like as a project, literally a project that he's doing, basically. And so like once he gets his certification and whatnot, like once we start making money on the channel, I'd absolutely love to like pay him, to be fair, because he's done some actually amazing work. It's why the shorts are looking different now, like why it's a different editing style and whatnot. Just because I'm finally getting like, I have someone to bounce ideas off of, which I haven't really had. Which is weird to say, because I have, like, so many people who are involved with the channel, but, like, they're always busy. Yeah. So, like, honestly, he's really helped. He's helped a ton, with the channel's current, projection, and, like, the way they're changing things up and whatnot. He's a really smart guy, I'll be honest. It's Antsy over on Discord. Brilliant dude. And Like, he's a lot of the things he's been telling me to do are things that I know I need to be doing, or I know that I've needed to be doing. I just honestly is like, I don't have time for that, or I just don't want to do that. And so now I'm like, just like, oh, I can do it. My time management, like, since I had schooling, I've like gotten better at time management. Oh, no problem, Kent. Have a great rest of your day. If you're interested in content creation, yeah, look it up yourself as well. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And, since my time management skills have gotten better, since the school stuff has been going on, and I'm like, yo, actually, I can just knock this out super quick. Let's go. Yeah, have a great day, Kent. Hopefully it's super spicy. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. And, yeah, no, it's good seeing you again, fam. The heck is that? Oh, it's some flora. Okay, I was unironically concerned. Absolutely. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, because tomorrow we'll be looking for this yet again. But we'll have a meadow form. Okay, like, I want to guarantee we'll be looking for the meadow form Vivillon tomorrow to fix some nonsense, okay? Like, that's one thing I really do want to do. And maybe before we even start the DLC on the 13th, like, we might do a Vivillon hunt. We might, okay? It's a big might at this point still. Because I really wish we could have gotten this all done. Actually, yeah, I probably should send all these invites through my other Pokemon Go account. I have multiple accounts Pokemon Go, okay, I'll be honest. If I could send like multiple, like hard focus, like certain locations on the other one, we could probably connect it to the other Switch and maybe get more than one Vivillon a day. Maybe. We'll see what happens, you know, I have no idea. But, you know, the Vivillons are crazy. Oh, no, so the thing is, like, it's technically going better. Yeah, as well, so this hunt's technically going better than Tandem Mouse, to be fair. Because Tandem Mouse was like, it took us a month to see 8 shinies. And, you know, we're only like week 2, I think, for this one. Yeah, we're like at the tail end of week 2. We've seen 8 already, so that's not too terrible. No, going into this one, I knew it was gonna be bad. I just didn't realize how bad. I was like, oh no. Now, the Vivillons are like, the only issue with the Vivillon I'm having is Pokemon Go. Like, if I didn't have to do Pokemon Go to get these things, it'd be a better hunt. Like, if there was like some in-game way to do it, like this, it's like, oh, you use this item or you interact with this item. Oh, cool. Now you can just you can hunt this type of Vivillon now, and if each one costs like 50 grand or something, like that wouldn't be that bad. It's just they really wanted to force Pokemon Go into this connectivity into this game, and so they did that. Because yeah, the Vivillon was hoping, I knew a Vivillon would take forever because it's 18 forms. I was just hoping to get postcards from people. You know, and I didn't realize so many people would lie about their location, right? About where they're what postcard they actually have. Because there's a lot of those. Ew, yeah, there's 18 Vivillons and there's a lot. Ew. Ew, yeah. Yeah, no. Because like, yeah, the ones from like the 2 people from Turkey, because I had 2 from Turkey, that sent me postcards this morning. I was like, oh my goodness, yay! Both of them said they were Sandstorm. Yeah, I think they are. I really do think they are. But yeah, they're like, yeah, we're Sandstorm, and they're actually the Marine, the Marine ones. I'm like, dude, this is not the right Vivillon. Oh my god. But yeah, because I went in, I was like, yeah, okay, Turkey's got stuff. Well, first time we've seen a Flareon spawn in this corner. Holy crap, okay. Like, we know Flareon spawns in the area, we've never seen in that particular corner. Like, the thing is, I send one gift, and then I don't send another gift till I get a gift back. And that's how I operate with it. Because I'm like, there's no bloody way. Like, I'm not gonna waste like multiple gifts on these people. Like, you gotta send me a gift back. It's a two-way street, animal. I'm so kind to people, I know. So it's kind of like, now a lot of people have like unfriended me even on this because like I don't send like after like a while of not like sending them a second gift, they just unfriend me, and I'm like, mate, you just send a gift back. Come on, come on. What's wrong with you people? So that's, you know, that's the situation we're currently in. Yeah, yeah. What? I'm not even by you. What do you? We were nowhere near you, Hoppit. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. You were across the field from that thing, and we still hit its hitbox somehow. Okay. But now, so it's like, and also like, so I sent some invites to people in Kenya. They'll be, if one of them accepts and sends a gift, we can get our Sun variant. Yo, Pool Kid, you're absolutely right. And don't worry, there's a fourth one. There's a fourth one. I don't like it. So, the Dunsparce is easily, it's the easiest one, okay? The Dunsparce is the easiest one. You can go to there's a rock down in Area 0 where it only spawns Dunsparce. Very nice. Very easy. Tandemaus is hard because the shiny is dreadful and terrible, so you can never know. And also, they like to spawn inside the walls because they're mice. Yeah, I think it's dumb. Like, I do think they just shouldn't continue this trend, but whatever. Like, I think that it's like, oh, well, we need shiny hunters to have something to do. And it's like, you know, you don't really. Like, I mean, the goal of shiny hunting isn't the hunt. It's the goal of shiny hunting is to find the new shiny, to get the shiny. Right? But I'm assuming their reasoning is like, oh, well, you can encounter so many Pokemon so fast now. It's like, yeah, I don't know, you know? I'm not really sure if that's worth it. But I mean, of course, like, in my opinion, Sinistea and Poltergeist are the absolute definition of bad design. In terms of the forms. Like, because they're just, you know, they're just the little stamp on bottom. There's nothing actually important about it. Unlike the other forms. Right? Like, Tandemaus and the Dunsparce, those make sense, I guess. They shouldn't be 1%, though. They should be, like, probably 50. I need Sun, Tundra, Ocean, and Sandstorm for Vivillon. Once we get those, we're done with the Vivillon decks. Of course, I gotta do Meadow a second time because we caught it in the wrong Pokeball. But, I mean, once we get it, you know, that's what we need. Those are the 4 I need. I have a Meadow postcard from France. I know I do, because France, the entirety of France is goofy Meadow. Yeah, it's such a waste. And yet, here I am. Sandstorm. Sandstorm's the last one. Yeah. So yeah, Sandstorm's the crazy one. Because like half of Turkey is Sandstorm, the other half is Marine, and so I was all hyped to see that I had a Turkey friend, and it's like, oh, actually, never mind. It's like, oh man, dude, yikes. What do you mean? So that's kind of where we're chilling at. Now, of course, Pool Kid, I'm kind of cheesing this a bit because I do have a second game over there. And when we see a shiny, the second game catches it before the first game. That way, in case it is a shiny authentic, we can just reset the main game here after we catch it, of course. We reset the main game, and then we're good. And we'll have both of them. And of course, I'm running in Shield as well because Shield has a higher chance of, like, if it's a shiny, it will more than likely be authentic due to how the setup is on that game and how it's going currently. So, if we do see a shiny in that one, we'll just be switching directly over just to that game because it has a bunch of herbs. And just running around here like a mad lad until we spawn in the proper shiny that we're looking for. But so that's the plan. That's the game plan, boys and girls. This is, I don't know what day we're on anymore. I've completely forgotten. I don't know if it's day 9 or day 10 of this hunt. but it's going. Yeah, Pool Kid. So what are you currently hunting? Like, what are you going for? The Dunsparce or Tandemaus or this thing? Or this abomination? I'm just curious. Wait, what? No, they can. Pool Kid, what you want to do, instead of what you're currently doing, you want to set up a synchronized. Do you have a synchronized Pokemon up front in your for your Pokemon Radar training? I think the Hardy Nature has a 1 in 4 chance of being a 3 segment if it's not from Scarlet and Violet. I think. It's either Radar training and what you say? Oh, Brilliant Diamond. It might be Radar training only in Gen 4, to be honest. Not the Gen 4 remakes. Because you're also doing this in the absolute, like, craziest way. Like, I'll be honest, like, making a encounter sandwich with Sparkling Power for normal type and then going down to the rock is only... Oh, do you not have Platinum? Do you not have a Gen 4 game? Yikes. Okay. Man. Yeah, I know. I mean, BDSP is basically Gen 4, right? Like, they just copy and pasted the source code and changed some things around, but, like, I wonder if they did patch that out. But if it is only Gen 4, then yeah, it checks out. Understandable. Yikes. No, I would just recommend doing the rock. Like, it took me almost a month to find it, but I was seeing, like, 6 Dunsparce, but roughly, like, 4 to 6 Dunsparce in a 2-hour time period. And so, like, it was very, like, it wasn't that bad. Like, if I had the time to spend, like, 8 hours a day at the rock, I probably would have gotten it in just a handful of days. Right? So it only took me 127... I think 127, maybe 117 encounters to find the 3 segment. So, like, all in all, like, we were over odds, but it wasn't too terrible, right? And now, of course, Shield over here is so ridiculously over odds. I'm not even counting encounters anymore. Yeah, no. I got super lucky, Pool Kid. So, I was collecting herbs, like just checking, running around the map, checking raids and seeing like what they were and whatnot. And I saw a 3 family Tandemaus or Mousehold, whatever it's called. And I was like, well, might as well. So I went into the raid, and it was a shiny, and I was so happy. Like, so yeah, you can find shiny 3 families in raids. It's super rare. It's like full odd shinies, but like it is possible. And I screeched. Now I did it off of stream, unfortunately, because I was herp hunting. I wasn't shiny hunting, and I don't like herp hunting on stream because it's boring. Like, unironically, people can be super nice, so can they? Wait, did you just get one? Oh my god, do I need to change from a male to a female? Is this what you're telling me? If I change my avatar to female, you know what? Actually, no, that's probably not a bad idea. Maybe that's the problem, right? Maybe that's the issue I'm... Occasionally, yeah, no, it checks out. Checks out. Goodness. Sometimes, occasionally, once in a while. But yeah, no, so the Goofy, if you see like a 3 family Mousehold raid on like the Goofy Terra raid battle stuff, I would recommend just jumping into it, because someone may be hosting a shiny. That's not how I got mine. Mine was like a true, like, 100% just running around accidental encounter. But I mean, if I was a person who, like, if I like saw a 3 family Mousehold raid and I was like, oh, I have a shiny one, I'd want to host it, absolutely, because I'd want to share the crazy luck with people. I was in like a bit of a rush, and so I didn't, and I was so shocked about it, like, but it's plausibility, right? It could happen. But yeah, unlike, that's the only one of the 4, or the only one of the 3, there is 4, yeah, there are 4 technically, because you can't, Poltegeist and Sinistea, Um, they can be shiny in raid, but they can't be authentic in raid or antique in raid. And 3-segment Dunsparce never goes into raid. So like, yeah, that's like, I don't recommend going that method, but it is a method you could do. Right. Right, it could be hacked, or they could be doing raid crawler, which raid crawler technically isn't hacking. It's a application that just it automatically checks the raids in your area like that you have, tells you what you have, and you know, you can be like, oh well, I want to go for this raid. It's just a time save. It's a quality of life add-on. Well, yeah, no, hacked encounter is absolutely illegal and bad, right? But when it comes to something like raid crawler, where you can just, it lets you just see what your raids are, and so it saves you what, like an hour, roughly, of time going to each and every raid. Heck yeah, Andrew. Well, welcome. Thanks for reading the rules. I glad you accepted them. Heck yeah, dude. So we're doing the worst hunt in all, the rarest and most ridiculous hunt in all Pokemon history. It's fun, and it's fun. That's a statement. Oh my god. This is like day 10. We're going into like week 2, and like towards the end of week 2 already for this nonsense. Hopefully we see it soon, cause yeah, no, I'm really hoping we see it in Sword and Shield. I really am. Now we have seen one shiny today, which is big spicy, but also terrible because it wasn't what we're looking for. It's just an add-on. It's a thing that you can download on your computer, and you can like find out what your seed is for what your Pokemon game seed is, and it will tell you, hey, if you're on this day, it will be this is what your raids will be. Congratulations, dude! Only lost to Darkrai. That's crazy. That's a good Rose raid. Jeez. Yeah, but it's just a quality of life thing that someone has created. You might need a hack switch to use it. I have a homebrewed Switch. Well, my Switch is homebrewed because, like, boy howdy, I wanted to have Game Boy games on my Switch, and it was before the Game Boy stuff came out, right? And so I was like, well, I just want to emulate some of my games on a bigger screen, right? And so I hacked my Switch to do it. And then they released the Game Boy nonsense, and I was like, wow, that's super cool, I don't need this anymore. And it was all garbage over there. It's like, well, I still don't have Pokemon yet. Better keep it on the Switch. So, yeah, no, it's, I like emulating Pokemon games, just for convenience sake. Heck yeah, well, I'm glad you have a good friend in Rose Raid. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't recommend hacking your Switch. It makes things very complicated in a lot of ways, and it's just not. It basically ruins your Switch, okay? Because once you hack it, it's like basically impossible to get back to factory reset, no matter what, and it's just not a good time. You know, just not a good time. Goodness. Oh wait. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. You've brought your your original Rose Raid all the way from Platinum to the new games? Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Holy crap, Andrew. That's amazing. Dude. Okay, so yeah, it's... Oh my goodness. So... Have you done the Dunsparce hunt yet, then? Like, you know, the hardy nature, goofy Dunsparce from Gen 4 all the way up to Gen 9 to potentially get a 3-segment? Oh, no, checks out. No, that's actually really cool. Like that you've been able to bring your Rose Raid all like through you, like with you through your entire like Pokemon journey. Holy crap. That's super cool. My oldest Pokemon is actually Triflosion from Soul Silver. Because yeah, all my Gen 3 games were sold at some point, and I had to restart in Soul Silver. But it's fine. It's okay. Because I've got, like, I have all the Gen 3 games again. It's fine. And there is actually, tomorrow, a new short series is starting. Tomorrow's the announcement and whatnot. But I'll be taking a certain Pokemon from Generation 3 all the way to Gen 9. But I'm doing something special. You have a Wait, really? That's crazy. I would assume your starter from Pearl might be it. Who are with you? Wait, really? Wait, you can use... I'm trying... Is Absol in this game? No, Apple's not in this game. We've hunted it, right? Wow. Okay, so you can bring them all into BDSP, though. Oh my... That's so cool. Okay. That's so cool. Man. Well, congratulations, dude. That's so... Well, yeah, R. Yeah. I got you. That's amazing. Well, sheesh. I can't wait to do something crazy like that. Because there's actually gonna be like a... So part of this new short series I'm gonna do, which is gonna drive me absolutely insane. There's a certain game that I have to actually 100% play through, in order to complete my mission, which you'll learn more about tomorrow, guys, on the short. And I'm looking forward to it because I haven't played the game since like 2005, maybe 2006 or 7. I'm excited, but also I have to play through an entire Pokemon game. So mysterious, yeah. Oh really? Oh my goodness, that's super cool. Now the game I have to replay through, I want to say it was one of my childhood favorites, but I was a child. I don't know if it was any good or not. And I won't even, like, during tomorrow's announcement, I won't be announcing which game that is, but it will be a future short. I'll be announcing what game it is. And I've got to find a way to get a hold of a copy of the game, which probably won't be that bad, to be fair, because McGraw actually owns the game and has said I'm allowed to borrow it whenever. It's just actually borrowing it, you know, that's the hard part. So yeah, no, it's fun. I'm excited. Like, I'm super excited for the new. So also the new series will only be on Saturdays, because it's gonna take me a very, very long time to get things done on the challenge I'm giving myself. But I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And it's something I've never done before. Like, unironically, I've never even attempted before. So I'm excited. Anywho, are we out of sandwich? Yeah, we're completely out of sandwich. That is unfortunate, guys. But, you know, it's that time. Unfortunately, I've got to get going. I've got to get a short edited, put together for you guys. That'll be live in less than 4 hours. I know, crazy. But guys, wow, dude, that's crazy. Congratulations, Andrew. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow when we hopefully shiny hunt for Meadow, Vivillon, and then return to more T-smashing. Adios, guys.